The Northeast is digging out today from the storm that actually lived up to its billing in some areas.
Yeah, it sure did. The blizzard buried the Boston area in more than 2 feet of snow. A time-lapse video shows how much snow piled up over the day. Some areas got as much as 3 feet of snow. Look at that. In many coastal towns where seawalls and dunes gave way, thousands of homes are still without power. From New England to Long Island, residents and cleanup crews are rushing to clear roads and walkways before more snow comes in later this week.
For the most part, despite the fact that we had record-breaking snowfall in many parts of Massachusetts, we've come out of this, I think, in relatively good shape.
But there are signs of life returning to normal, with airports slowly getting back to business. Many carriers promising today to resume normal operations by this evening.
Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Indeed, they are digging out ahead of another storm system coming in. By the way, that past storm, I would say the forecast was right for about 85 to 90% of the region. It was just the New York City area, New Jersey, and western Connecticut where the forecast eventually was right, but initially thought there would be more snow. It was right on target, almost exactly to the inch, with 3 feet falling in Worcester, Massachusetts, and many locations. So there is another storm coming in. There's cold, dry air in place. Here's that storm system. It is tracking to the east. This one won't be nearly as big because it's not coming up the coast and grabbing all the moisture from the Atlantic Ocean. So we're seeing 3 to 6 inches, but I think there's going to be even more up in Maine. So places in down east Maine here will be getting some heavy snow. Boston showing 1 to 3, maybe 4 inches of snow out of this, just enough to add a little bit to the pain of the snow and the winter that they are having. But it is mild across the west. We didn't have storms today. We don't have storms in January. We have fog. Take a look at this time-lapse view, and this is Canyon County here. What you're going to notice is that it is just socked in this morning. Visibility extremely low. You can barely see the interstate off in the distance, but as I run this through the morning hours, we get towards the latter morning, the visibility improves. There's the interstate, and then all of a sudden, just like that, it goes from completely cloudy to completely sunny. Beautiful. That's one of the latest pictures showing up right there. A great shot showing that we've got sunshine, a very pleasant evening, and temperatures in the 40s. A live view from the village at Meridian. You can see the haze. Now, we still have a temperature inversion, and it is trapping this haze, but the moisture, at least the cloud cover, has broken up. This is all going to sock back in with low clouds and maybe some very dense fog early tomorrow morning. But in the meantime, enjoy some of that sunshine. Temperature of 44 degrees. Winds are very light outside. Very pleasant in the Treasure Valley, and blue skies in the west central mountains as well. Calm conditions. 42 in McCall. Brundage Mountains, a beautiful bluebird day pretty much all across the entire state today. All ski areas seeing some comfortable temperatures. Not really that warm up there. And again, with the blue skies, quite nice. Could use some new snow. We may finally see some in the ski areas on Monday. I don't think it'll be a lot, but a few inches of snow may fall in central Idaho during Sunday night, Monday, maybe into Monday night as well. So 41 right now. You see 59 degrees in Denver here, so it's a little bit cooler than it was, but the warm weather just to the east of that, it is likely we'll continue to see temperatures hovering in the 40s in the northwest right now. So that's some pretty good news right there. There you see those current temperatures again, primarily 49, you see some 66 places in Texas getting into the 70s today, so some real nice weather when you get back towards the south central areas. Look at the clear skies right now. This is all above the inversion, so most places seeing the sunshine. Watching this next storm system, but I think this will stay to our south. Our next system comes in Monday. That will come in from the north and west, but in the meantime, we're going to watch the fog and low clouds redevelop tonight and push more towards the west, but during the day tomorrow, I think it's going to break up again. We'll get a little more sunshine building in, but high pressure keeping the northwest again dry. The dry spell continues for a while. It will be a slow change. By the time we get to the 8th or 9th or 10th of February, I think we could be back into a much wetter pattern. So in the meantime, this weekend, here's that high pressure building in, drying us out. Another storm system heading up towards the northeast as expected. Treasure Valley forecast for tomorrow, a lot like today. Dense fog in the morning, icy spots possible. Then in the afternoon, I think hazy sunshine breaks out in a lot of locations, but there'll be more high clouds around. Temperatures in the 40s tomorrow, so like today, very comfortable. 37 throughout Long Valley, maybe some patchy fog, but I think we'll get some hazy sun with some high clouds mixed in. Beautiful in Idaho City. It's been amazing in Boise County this past several weeks. So temperatures well into the 40s, sometimes in the 50s. We'll be in the 40s tomorrow. Magic Valley, I think it'll hit 45 in Twin tomorrow. 41 to show. We've had a lot of pesky clouds in the north of the interstate here, but I think we'll increase the sunshine during the day tomorrow as well. There'll be some areas of fog in the morning and some low clouds around, but I think we'll get that sunshine. Same story on Friday. Afternoon sunshine's a good bet. In fact, the sky is clear above the fog on Friday, so when it breaks, it'll be deep blue like it is today. And look at the weekend. I've got nice in here because I think winds can be calm. We may have less fog around, maybe just a little patchy fog in the morning. Here's our chance for showers on Monday, and then in the mountains, that will be snow with a chance of some more snow in the mountains just a little bit, especially on Wednesday. And then we have to wait a little while, but we go to the following Monday, and that's when we can get a much more appreciable storm for central Idaho that could really help the ski area. So we're talking this Monday, and then next Monday, and then that one would hopefully open the floodgates to keep the storms
That's
coming in.
what we
because
need.
you don't typically have 2 months of just this dry
Not
weather.
much.
The weather pattern flip-flops, and we should be flopping, not flipping.
Good to
Okay,
know.
more flopping.
Yes, exactly.
Time is